Hello students, I am Ankita Patadia, Assistant Professor at Microbiology Department of LJ Institute of Applied Sciences, LJ Campus, Ahmedabad. Today I am going to discuss the topic Purification of Drinking Water from the syllabus of Gujarat University BSc Semester 3 Core Course MI 202 Soil and Water Microbiology Unit 3 Microbiology of Drinking Water. The purification process is based on the water source used for the drinking purpose. Freshwater environment and groundwater environment, two types of sources are there. Freshwater environment includes surface water like lakes, ponds, rivers, streams, while groundwater environment include water runs through underground strata of rock. Freshwater environment include large number as well as different kind of microorganism, while groundwater environment having few microorganism. The process of purification is based on three major factors, that is volume of water, source of water, and initial quality of water. By referring the three factor or 3 point, the purification process is of surface water having three steps, that is sedimentation, filtration, and disinfection. Sedimentation is a small process, include coagulation as well as flocculation, while filtration is having two different methods, that is rapid sand filter as well as slow sand filters. The third is disinfection. Disinfection of the water is carried out by physical method as well as chemical method. Now, in sedimentation, water may be held for specific duration to allow larger particle to settle down or settle out in sedimentation basin. The partially clarified water is then moved to settling basin and mixed with the chemicals such as aluminum sulfate, generally we call it as alum or lime, to facilitate further precipitation. Sometimes coagulants are also added and the process is called coagulation or flocculation, that removes some microorganism, organic matter, toxic contaminants, and suspended fine particles. The coagulated particles are called flows. After sedimentation, the flocculation process is done. The water is then treated for the filtration to remove the flaws. Now, in filtration, the water is passed through the bed of 2 to 4 feet of fine sand and crushed anthracite coal filters. There are two types of filters, as we have mentioned previously, that is the rapid sand filter and slow sand filter. Starting with the rapid sand filter. A rapid sand filter consists of a layer of sand grain having size 1 millimeter diameter roughly, supported by the layer of anthracite gravel or calcite. It traps fine particles, flocks, and removes 99% of the bacteria. Charcoal removes particulate matter, organic matter, and other pollutant. But the Giardia cyst can pass through this filter, and that's why this appears less effective method. As mentioned previously, some protozoan cyst oocytes are removed from the water only by such filtration technique. Now, the third step is of disinfection. Disinfection can be carried out by physical method as well as chemical method. Starting with the chemical method, it is carried out by chlorination or ozonation. In chlorination, the chlorine dose must be large enough to leave residual free chlorine at the concentration of 0.2 to 2.0 milligram per liter. Disinfection byproduct is produced during the chemical disinfection, such as the trihalomethane, when free chlorine react with the organic matter. Because some disinfection byproducts are carcinogenic, the concentration of specific disinfectant byproduct in the municipal water system is regulated by authorities. Physical disinfectant include UV light. It is an alternative to chemical disinfectant. Sometimes both the disinfectants are used simultaneously, chemical as well as physical disinfectant. In UV method, ultraviolet tube lamps are arranged so that the water flows close to them. This is necessary because we all know that the penetration of the UV radiation is a very less. So after all these three processes is carried out, the purification process removes or inactive disease causing bacteria and indicator organism like coliform. As shown in this picture, raw water is treated with the coagulants and the coagulation process is carried out. After flocculation is carried out, and then it will allow to settle down in sedimentation basin. Big particles will settle down as well as some fine particles also settle down. After that, the water goes through the filtration process. Filter type is depend on the contamination of the water. After filtration, the disinfection is carried out and then water is stored, and after storing this water, it will be distributed for the domestic purpose. These are the list of references that I have used to prepare and discuss this topic. Thank you.